Well, I do think we're now in sight of a trade deal. And if the meeting today goes well, you could imagine actually a summit between President Xi and President Trump being scheduled soon. So the tea leaves, pun intended, for a Chinese negotiation, I think are looking quite good. That being said, I don't think this is going to be a panacea. But I do think they are going to be able to make progress not just on the purchases of U.S. goods and services, but on the key structural issues. And those structural issues are around market barriers, the support of state enterprises, the theft and counterfeiting of intellectual property, and forced technology transfer. And if they get at those, albeit not solve them completely, I think it will be a real success for the administration and a win.
So, Meredith, do you see signs that change on those fronts is happening?
Well, I think first and foremost, latest reports are that President Trump does not intend to announce a summit meeting date with President Xi during this afternoon's Oval Office meeting with Liu He. That's an important signal that the timing of any trade deal is actually slipping. While we see a breakdown is highly unlikely, the timing is important. And this is a chief indication that the gaps between the two sides on some of those core structural issues that we're discussing are still viable enough to where the end game is not yet here.
The other thing that's happened in the midst of all this, Eunice, as you know, is that on Sunday we got PMIs out of China that showed some sort of upturn. There's hope that actually the stimulus is working. And does this make the Chinese less inclined to come to the table wanting to make that deal because they see that the stimulus they're throwing onto their economy is actually kicking in?
That's actually something that we've been hearing, that the stimulus is something that the Chinese are looking at, hoping that they'll be able to bide time, and also that because the tariffs are not currently being imposed, it's not completely threatening them right now, that they see that there is a reason for them to keep waiting. And also because 2020, the election campaign just around the corner, that a lot of Chinese think that, maybe we just wait this thing out.